And then I said, dude, that's my flip-flops. And I said, bro, where's my ankle socks?
Hey, that kind of works. Cause Kurt Angle, yeah, ankle, yeah.
Ah,
I see
ankle
it.
socks.
I see it
Ah,
right there. Yes,
he's done it, maybe that's a good one.
he's got him. Right. You watch TLC, right?
Oh man, I tried to stay awake for it, put it that way. That's probably the
Uh,
easiest way to describe TLC
it
for me.
it did not start well, did it?
It's a Divas match.
Yeah,
How can that go well ever?
It starts with Divas match. It starts with Emma versus Asuka. Asuka's making her main roster debut. You want
She
to
was
talk about
unbeaten,
this match?
remember?
Yeah.
I
You
want
want?
to talk. I really don't because I didn't watch much of it. I hate diva fights. I went for a cup of tea, had a little sleep, woke up. Some Chinese woman had one. Genuinely don't care. Divas are shit. Oh, so you can't call them divas anymore. You gotta call them like women's wrestlers or something.
Yeah, fuck off. They're divas. Right. I've
Yeah.
got written here that Emma's entrance starts with her saying it's all about me. I thought that was
Right.
fucking weird. It was shit. Asuka wins the match. It was not a good match. I'm giving it 2 stars. Cause I'm
Oh,
doing
we're doing
star
star ratings.
I'm.
I'll give it half a star.
You give it half a star. I was being
Yeah,
generous.
me too.
Right. Well, after the match, Elias comes out. Ken the Drifter guy. Yeah, with the
Yeah,
guitar.
he
He
came out with
comes
his
out.
guitar. Yeah.
He starts playing guitar, right? And then Jason Jordan comes out. So basically, when I first seen, like, he threw veg at him, but when I first seen it, I thought it was somebody in the crowd. I thought somebody in
Yeah,
the
so did
crowd just
that.
threw veg at him. I was laughing, and then it turned out
And
Jason
then you
Jordan.
remembered, no, we're in a very shit era of wrestling. That's not allowed.
Yeah, you can't throw steel chairs at cunts anymore. Like, fucking go
Right,
watch
either way.
ECW. Cunts get buried in chairs. Anyway, right. Yeah, so when I seen Jason Jordan with the trolley and he's throwing veg at him, I thought it was kind of funny. I thought it was funny, and he went away. I thought it was good. They should have stopped there. We'll get to that bit later. But
I
after
don't know.
that,
Well, I've got nah. After that, I've got. Well, I think maybe it was before it, but where there was like it was Miz and stuff, and they were all backstage talking. They were just pretty much moaning about Kurt Angle coming back because he's cool as fuck.
yeah,
And then Braun Strowman was threatening just to kill everyone. Kane rocks up. Braun kind of shits his pants a bit. That, like I'm saying, like that sets up a backstabbing moment from day
yeah,
one. If you've watched wrestling from way back where the betrayals were big and happening, you can read a betrayal a mile off.
yeah. If you understand how people are going to turn on each other, that was
Yeah,
the most obvious thing of the night.
exactly. More
After
obvious than the tables not being breakable.
After that, it was Brian Kendrick and Jack Gallagher versus Cedric Alexander and Rich Swann. I have this down as 2 white guys versus 2 black guys, right? That's the only way I
It's
can
not
remember
racist.
it. It isn't racist. I hate everyone.
Totally not racist.
Okay? Remember, I'm stealing your phrase right there. I'm not racist. I hate whites too. You're all a bunch of cunts, right?
Can't be racist. I've got a black and white TV.
But
Right, so
Brian Kendrick, right? The cunt looks like a fucking meth addict. Remember back when he was Spanky? The cunt had such a baby face. Now the cunt looks like he's been chilling with X-Pac for a fucking fortnight. Honestly, cunts look like they're on
I want to
meth.
chill with X-Pac for a fortnight.
I want to chill with X-Pac too, but, no meth.
For a month, maybe, you know. No, with
Just
meth.
with meth, you're going in.
Right, either way. Getting off topic, getting off topic.
Right. Alexander did an outside dive, and he missed it by like a
Yeah.
fucking foot and a half, and then everyone acted like it hit them. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
everyone just bowling pinned it.
Yeah, like, come on. What a load of fuck. Like, oh, it was shit. The 2 black guys won.
Yeah.
I'm giving it 2 stars. Pretty shit as well. Not a good way
Well,
to start a pay-per-view.
definitely not. The fact that these are cruiserweight fighters,
And
they're pretty much brutal. No explosion from them. They land their flips over the
yeah,
top ropes instead of like hitting them and going down with them and acting hurt. They land it and start showing off. Stop
Yeah,
it.
start doing a fucking shooting star press from like standing on the ropes, do a shooting star press to the outside, land on your fucking head, stand back up, and act like your neck is snapped in fucking half. And if you can't do that, you don't deserve to fucking wrestle.
Like I'm saying, the main thing about this was the Phoenix Splash, and the fans did not give a shit about
No,
it.
I love the Phoenix Splash. I think it's one of the best moves. But I seen it and I was just like, meh.
Right, there's no, like I'm saying, no explosion for the fight. Two fights in, cruiserweights, no tables, no
Yeah,
ladders, no
no
chairs.
chairs. It
Fed up.
was pretty shit, honestly.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
brutal.
after this, I've written down those a DiGiorno ad, like kind of pizza place.
Yeah,
Pizza company.
pizza. That's why I'm
Yeah,
yawning.
yeah. It
Right,
made
yeah,
me.
pizza.
Yeah, it made me really hungry,
Right.
and I
Good
actually
thing it was a
decided.
Divas fight next.
Yeah, good thing it was Divas fight because I went and put a pizza in. So it was Alexa versus Mickey. I put the pizza in, came back, I watched the match, I got it after the match ended. But yeah, the only things I have written down is when Alexa Bliss tried to run away, Mickey slapped her ass. Uh, Alexa targets her left arm a lot. The fans chant,
Yeah,
"We want
Shane was it.
tables." Too bad they ain't gonna get them for like another 6 fucking hours.
Yeah, still
Uh,
no tables.
yep. Alexa Bliss wins, and it was a 3-star match. It was best match so far.
Oh, I didn't even give a star rating for the last match. That's a 1 star.
All right. Yeah. Well, this match I thought was the best so far. With a three
Yeah,
star rating. Mickey talked about the fans afterwards, saying that was it what did she say again? She was saying that she still has a lot of
that
fight
she's
left
not
in her.
done. Yeah,
I
and she can't do it without the fans and whatnot.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna retire. Like I thought
Yeah,
when they came in
she
with
was
the
like crying
microphone.
and stuff.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna fucking retire. I was about to bump it up to a 4-star match just because she retires at the end. Like that's what I did with
Right.
the Roman Reigns Taker match at
Yeah,
WrestleMania. It was a shit match, but then once Undertaker retired, he kind of bumped it up. You know, bumps up the star
bumped up a
ratings when
few
cunts
ratings.
retire.
So it's the most exciting thing to happen in WWE that month.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
when
match three.
When Roman Reigns retires, it's gonna be a fucking 10-star match. Fucking goodbye. Right.
Right,
Survivor
this match
Series.
had like
Oh no,
3 good
it's
points in it though.
wait. What match is it you're talking about?
The Alexa Bliss Mickey James match.
All right. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah,
it
you're
was
already
not.
done about Survivor Series,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah. I'm
There
fucking
was
jumping ahead.
fuck all in it, man. I fancy Alexa now, I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Well.
Like you were saying about her talking about the fans and her aggression and stuff in the post-fight interview.
Yeah.
To me, that just sets up WrestleMania fight.
Yeah.
That's all
It
that does.
definitely sets up a feud that will last for quite a
Oh,
long time.
also, Alexa goes down after Mickey misses the dropkick. See that?
There's so much of this shit in this pay-per-view when cunts miss moves and they act like it's fucking hit them.
Yeah.
Like, if you're having that much trouble fucking selling a move, actually hit someone with it.
Yeah.
If you have trouble hitting a drop kick and making it look believable, actually fucking hit the drop kick. Kick them in the side of the fucking head, and then they'll go down. And it'll look fucking real, it'll look stiff as fuck, and the fans will react. But if you fucking miss by 12 feet and they still fly across the ring,
Yeah, and they're still going down.
like,
Pretty ridiculous.
yeah. So, yeah, just start fucking hitting people now.
Yeah,
Dumbasses.
get back to the real. Get back to real, man.
Yeah.
Right,
well,
anyway, you're saying Survivor Series.
Survivor Series is November 19th. They had what's it called? An advert for it, like a trailer sort of thing.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar will be taking on Jinder Mahal.
Why?
I
Jinder
I genuinely hope that Brock Lesnar takes all of India to Suplex City and makes them all
Mhm.
his bitch.
Is
But
that not like? No. Okay, we'll go with that. Okay, we'll go with that.
yep, they can all fuck themselves. I don't like Jinder Mahal at all.
Hitler took Poland, but Brock Lesnar's going to take India.
I honest I think they should make this match a Jinder on a pole match. Just
Mhm.
hang him up there by his tights, and let Brock
Hang him up
just
there
beat
by
the
his
fuck out
tighty
of him.
whities, and Brock can go to work.
Yeah, Brock can beat the fuck out of him while he's on the
Oh,
fucking
also
pole.
the takeovers have started. You know,
Yeah,
Raw taking over and SmackDown taking over Raw and stuff. You know, it's
uh,
it's beginning. That's the only good fucking pay-per-view apart from WrestleMania.
yeah. Well, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, WrestleMania. Those are the big four. And Survivor Series this year is probably the only Survivor Series I've actually looked forward to since like 2008. So
Yeah, since it was like fucking 8-man tags and
yeah, since it was actually a legit thing, like people,
yeah, back when they actually used to compete for belts off the other company
yeah,
to see who had. Oh man, yeah.
uh, fuck, what's next? Kurt,
Callisto v
no,
fucking
it's
no.
the backstage segment between Kurt and the Shield,
Yeah,
where they gives them the attire, and it's like,
I
oh
like that.
yes, badass. I thought it was great until I seen him wear the attire, but
Yeah,
I thought it was a
I
really
feel
good
that.
segment. And then after that, Elias comes out and plays guitar one more
Shit.
fucking time, for the second time.
Which is 3 times too many.
Yeah, well, this is the second time he's done it, and Jason Jordan comes out and throws veg at him again. I thought this really fucked up the first one. Like, the first moment where he did it was funny. Then they did it the
Yeah,
second time, and it made both of them sort of just,
yeah, just made
I
them both
don't.
look stupid.
And then they went on to do it a fucking third time, but we'll talk about that later. Um,
So we'll get onto that on the third
and
time.
then in our last podcast, I think it was in the podcast, we talked about a guy called Gustavo and how he stole Seth Rollins' attire.
Yes.
His name's not Gustavo. Found out his name's Mustafa. Mustafa. The cunt for
No,
the
because
Lion King.
Mustafa's from the Lion King.
Yeah, his name is like Mustafa from the Lion King. Like
Yeah,
he's
without the bit that says from the Lion King.
yeah, he's Simba's dad, right? His
Is
son,
it?
right, he's gonna get killed, and then his son's
Oh,
gonna start
son.
wrestling in 20 years. He's gonna be called Simba, and he's gonna be just as shit as his dad is. Right, Enzo versus Kalisto, right?
Predictions right now, I'll put a tenner on that happening.
I'll
Straight
make you
up, I'll
20
put a
quid,
tenner
see
on
you
it.
in 20 years.
Deal.
Yeah, Enzo
Right,
versus
Callisto
Kalisto.
v.
Enzo lost his voice, so basically Enzo's worthless now because that's the only good thing about him is his fucking voice.
Yeah,
He was being a
that's
little
all I can
bitch,
do.
like trying to get away, like try to get out of the ring. A lot of people did that. This fucking pay-per-view, they
Yeah,
tried to get out of the ring and
dipped the
like run
head out of the
away.
ring.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I mean,
It's kind of annoying.
at least when Alexa did it, Mickey slapped her ass. Like, but I don't want to see anyone fucking slap Enzo's ass. You know? At
Yeah,
least imagine Kalisto just walking up, slapping Enzo in the ass. Fucking that's lucha libre for you.
I'd watch it.
Fuck yeah, I'd pay my $9.99. They run around the ring.
Yeah,
Uh, and then the commentator, I don't know which commentator it was, but the commentator says on commentary, you can't buy a title, right? I hate to tell you, bud, but there's an entire section on your fucking website that literally says buy titles. You can
yeah.
buy wrestling belts for fucking. Like, you can get custom made wrestling belts for like 200 quid. And then the WWE ones cost like fucking 800 quid. Bunch of cunts.
Money, 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 money.
Enzo pulled the apron into the ring and then poked
Yeah.
Kalisto in the eye. Rolled him
And
up.
then one.
Won. New champion. It was a shit match.
Very like I'm saying, that's another cruiserweight match
Yeah. All
with
the
a
matches so far
fucking
have been shit.
luchador in it.
Except for
No high
Alexa and Mickey.
flying.
Alexa and Mickey's match was actually pretty good. But,
Yeah, but this match is cruiserweight. A fucking luchador with no high flying,
yeah,
no
like,
tables, and no ladders.
Ken, what should have happened? When Kalisto went to make his entrance, he should have said, "Oh, I'm hurt. I can't defend my title. Who's gonna do it?" And then, "Who's that jumping at the sky? R-E-Y, Mysterio." Mysterio should just fucking come out. Oh wait, that's not his song anymore, is it? No, that was his old
No,
song.
it hasn't been sung
What's
for a while. He's retired.
fuck? What song does he use?
Moving on, we'll put it in at the end.
No, what song is that? I want to know what fucking song it is.
We'll
Oh,
put it in at the end.
it's that Booyaka one. Ah,
Booyaka, booyaka, 619,
yeah,
hey, booyaka, booyaka, Rey Mysterio, that one.
yeah. Fuck, I was thinking of the
There we
one from like
go.
2005. Right, but yeah, that should have happened. Fucking Mysterio should have came out, beat the fuck out of everyone, did some fucking 619s. Everyone would have popped, would have made the match fucking 10 stars, but no. Right, I give this match 2 stars. What about you?
I give it a 1 star. It's
Right.
fucking shit.
It was shit. Enzo thanked himself at the end, which, you know,
Yeah,
was
it's
fine.
a bit gay.
AJ versus Finn. This is one of the only good
Yes.
matches on the card, right? First things first, Finn Balor comes out and he doesn't look like a pumpkin. That was one of our concerns in the
Yeah.
Raw podcast.
It came out and looked stupid.
Yeah, so he actually came out in the black, white, and red, which I thought looked fucking badass. I genuinely thought when I first seen it, it was just the black and white. And I was like,
Yeah.
fucking told you so, told you so. But I seen some red in there. The fans were chanting, "This is awesome" before the match even fucking started.
I like that. Shows how
Yeah,
eager they are for a good fight.
yeah, I guess so. Then the fans chanted, "AJ Styles, let's go Balor. AJ Styles, let's go Balor. Balor, fucking right. I can't speak. Anyway,
Bana!
fucking they chanted that. Finn won, obviously because it's a Raw pay per view. AJ's a SmackDown guy. Of course, that was going to happen. What do you rate it?
Oh man, like a 3.5 to a 4. It was high paced and it was explosive and it was amazing. You can't deny how good it was.
I got mine down at 3.5 stars, mainly because it was originally at 3 stars. By the very end, they gave each other the too sweet. It bumped up to 3.5 stars.
Yeah, I
See,
like that. Good
just
sign of respect.
yeah, just little stuff at the end of a match, doing shit like the too sweets, like the fucking if someone retires, shit like that can really boost up a match's rating.
Yeah,
Then
just little things. Sentimental value.
yeah, so that's the best match so far by far. After that, Elias comes out and plays guitar for the third fucking time. I was so pissed off.
Yeah, it just
Legit.
ruined it really.
Yeah, the first moment was funny, second moment wasn't, the third moment was even fucking less funny. Jason Jordan comes out for a match. Jason wins. I got this down as 1 star.
Oh,
And you're
God,
a
there
lot
was
more
half a
critical.
star.
Yeah, you're
It
a
was a
lot more critical than
fucking.
me.
It was a hugging match for so long.
It was
Boring to
shit.
watch. And there was
Like,
a quick count by the ref.
yeah, I can't believe that they're trying to make Jason Jordan like this big face because he's like, oh, he's Kurt Angle's son. He's not Kurt Angle's son, first of all.
He's
Second of all,
black.
yeah, that kind of gives you the hint, you
Kurt
know.
Angle's pretty white or fake tanned at times.
Yeah, and it's so obvious that he's not his son, and they're trying to make him this big baby face, and he comes out and he's like, he's clapping, he's smiling, he's getting everyone, hey, I'm on your side, when really we're like,
Some gay
really,
ass Spirit Squad shit.
yeah, and we're like, really, fuck off, we don't like you, we
Yeah.
like guys who are actually fucking cool, you know, like
Don't like the
the
good
Shield.
guys.
Seth Rollins is badass. Finn Balor is badass. Fucking AJ Styles is badass. Dean Ambrose is a fucking lunatic, and he's like one of the best on the fucking roster.
Badass.
We don't want to see someone come out, clap his hands, smile. You know, I'm doing this for the kids. Yeah, that'll get you sent to fucking jail.
I want to see motherfuckers dying in that ring with steel chairs.
Yeah, but we're both ECW guys, right? Me and you, we're both
Yeah,
ECW
definitely.
guys. We love ECW. These cunts come out clapping their hands and smiling. If they did that in the ECW arena, they'd get the fucking shit beat out of them by the fans. The fans would jump the
Yeah.
guardrail and kick the fuck out of that cunt.
Fans
Right?
were a lot more critical than me in ECW as well.
Yeah, like if you fucked up, they let you know you fucked up, you know?
That's what I don't get. Why is there still grown ass men going to WWE by themselves
I don't know,
or with their
man.
friends? Like, stop that shit. It is
I
done.
know a lot of them go like for their kids, like they take their kids, but
Yeah, that's fine, but when you see like 30-year-olds there with fucking their
with no
friends,
one,
you're like,
uh,
stop it right now.
a bunch of 30-year-old men with who are drinking beer and watching
Yeah, and you're
fucking
like,
WWE, you're like, oh god.
yeah, you're like, just stop it, man. It's not a good idea for you to be doing this.
Yeah, like just go back 20 years and you know we'll meet you there. Can't
Yeah,
we'll have a
somehow.
pint with you. Yeah, fuck
I,
it.
I was -2 back then, but yeah, okay.
Yeah, we can do that. Fuck yeah.
Right, main event. Come on,
Main
let's
event.
let's get the good shit here.
Okay, this is the Shield and Kurt Angle taking on the Miz, the Bar, big ol' Caney boy, and
Did
Braun
fucking
Strowman.
7 fights for tables and they didn't even work.
Yep. So first
And
things
apart
first.
from when Kurt puts people through them, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
The Miz's entrance. How badass was that?
Yeah, I liked it. The bit on the floor and stuff, all like illuminating out. I loved that.
Like that was like the coolest fucking entrance all night. Like Finn Balor's
Oh,
got a really good
definitely.
entrance, but the Miz's entrance was just so fucking cool.
Fucking nice. You see, I don't think I've like seen him with another title in so long. Still the Intercontinental Champion. He has been for fucking decades.
Yeah, he's a Grand Slam champion. He's had every title.
He's had them all, man.
Yeah, he's had every single one of them.
Hey, do you know Edge has had 31 titles?
Overall?
Yeah, like title wins. He had 31. How cool's that?
It's fucking badass, man.
Yeah, right. Either way, we're on about fucking no tables, no ladders, and broken tables.
Yeah. Well, the next things first. Kurt's Shield entrance. Now, you pointed this out to me when you were watching it, because you watched it after I did, right?
Yeah.
You sent me this video of Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins coming out, and they look like they're ready to fight. They're ready. And then, just in the background, here comes Kurt Angle smiling.
He's so happy. He's got the biggest smile ever.
You sent me that, and I just started laughing. Honestly, it was stupid. He shouldn't have been smiling. He should have been.
He did. He had a massive ass smile.
Yeah, he should have been ready to fight. You know. Then the next thing I've got down is that Kurt went through the table. Braun Strowman put him through a table, which is like the only table to actually fucking break. And then the medical staff came and took him away, which I looked at that and was like, what the actual fuck? Like, they're doing like a Roman Reigns Royal Rumble thing here. Like, he'll come back at the end. Like,
yeah.
You know, it was obvious. It didn't bother me that much because it's Kurt Angle, and you know he's awesome. But that it turned into a 5 versus 2, and then Dean Ambrose didn't go through the table, and then you know they just
so many table malfunctions. Like I'm saying, for Kurt Angle did temporarily fucking die. Braun Strowman didn't fight anyone. He didn't pin him. He just walked around the ring.
Yeah.
He just walked.
This
Miz
match was a
and
clusterfuck.
fucking the Top Gun twin lookalikes over there just took turns of laying down.
Yeah, it was never everyone fighting at once. There was always someone who had been knocked out for 40 minutes, you know? Sheamus and Cesaro, I forgot they were even in the fucking match. I forgot Kane was in the match. Kane when he got put on the table, like the announce table, and then he was there 20 minutes later.
Strowman. They both got put through it.
Yeah, but before Strowman was on the table, Kane just lay on that table for like 10 minutes. Like a solid 10 minutes.
Also, if you watch it closely, you see him moving himself into position.
Yeah, oh man.
You see him moving into the centre of the table.
The match was good, but it has a lot of like fucked up shit in it.
I'll tell you what I don't understand. Why is it like the minute that Kane and Strowman were knocked out, suddenly the Miz and the Top Gun tits arised, and then they were fine. No concussions after 73 knockouts in 10 minutes.
It's fucking stupid, man. Dean and Seth jump off the dump truck. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought it was quite cool. It's predictable, for you can tell that they're going to fight their way out of it. Like, how else are they going to keep the fight going if they don't fight their way out of that?
Yeah, it seems stupid. Like, another thing that came to my mind when I seen that was, how does Miz expect to win the match? Kurt Angle's away, he's injured. And the other two are going to go to the dump. Who's he going to pin? There's nobody left. Like, that's what came to mind. I was just sitting there like, what a fucking idiot. No?
And then Kane and Strowman had a fucking fight, which was so predictable.
Yeah, you called that before the fucking match even started. You called that like at the start of the fucking pay-per-view.
I called that, it was so predictable. Now they're going to feud for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's stupid.
And then Kane chokeslam Braun Strowman off the stage, and drops some
chairs
on
him. Yeah,
him.
and he put down all the chairs,
That reminded me of when
and then he just gets back up. He just arises. Sure,
Yeah.
it takes a few minutes, but he fucking arises.
It does make him look strong though, although it makes chairs look
Yeah.
weak. In which case, why the fuck are
Yeah,
you using chairs? You
exactly.
know, fucking Braun turns on them, fights Kane. Then he goes to the dump. You know, they just throw Braun in there. They're
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, you dick." This is what
Bye.
you get for being chokeslammed and defending
Hmm.
yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
This is what you get for getting belted with chairs. How dare you come back and fight us?
yeah. And then Kurt Angle's music hit. I marked out a little bit.
Yes.
I marked out. I was like, yes, yes. He comes down. Angle slam to it was Cesaro, right, through the
Cesaro
table while
first.
he's walking to the ring.
Yeah.
I
And then
marked
he does
out.
Sheamus.
Yeah, I was
And
watching that,
then they like
and
Wolfpack around the ring. The same way Sheamus, Cesaro and the Miz done.
yeah, to them.
They done the Shield thing, yeah. So then they do it back and boom, triple power bomb.
Yeah. Well, first Kurt Angle put him in the ankle lock, and I thought if
Yeah.
Miz taps the ankle lock right here, this is going to be amazing. And then Kurt Angle's music can hit, confetti can rain down. It would be a fucking at least a 4-star match.
Eddie
No.
Guerrero runs down.
It's fucking
Chris Benoit does a front flip into the ring.
Chris Benoit raises from the fucking grave.
The good old days.
You know what's also weird? You know Chris Benoit's
What?
son, Daniel,
Yeah.
the one he killed. He's the same age as me. Well, he would have been.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That is so weird. Anyway,
Crazy.
uh,
Yeah,
enough talking about Chris Benoit. We talk about Chris Benoit every fucking time we do this.
I
just
like Chris
realised.
Benoit. I like him.
I know
He's
you
a
do.
good wrestler.
I know you do, bud. Yeah. So basically, Kane gets put
Yeah,
through the
it should have
barrier.
finished on the ankle lock though. It should have finished on.
Yeah, they do
An
the
ankle
triple power bomb. Angle pins him. Shields music hits. I thought it was 3.5 stars, same as AJ and Finn.
I'm
But
giving it 3.
see, the difference is AJ and Finn took about 10 minutes at the most, something like that, to get
Yeah.
3.5 star match. This match took legit like 40 minutes, and it's only a 3.5 star match. More time does not mean more stars. Like, there were so many times in this match where I was just sitting there like, where the fuck are these people? What happened to them? You know?
Yeah.
Why is Kane lying on the announce table taking a fucking vacation? He's been there for 20 minutes. Where the fuck did Sheamus and Cesaro go? Are they under the ring? Is Hornswoggle fucking making them a cup of tea? What the fuck's going on? Like, I couldn't follow it properly. And then,
Yeah, it was all over the place really.
and then Braun Strowman getting to go home early in the dump truck. What a dick. Should have stayed for the end of the match.
Yeah.
Apparently Kane's got a new theme, by the way. I can never tell the difference between these themes, but
I'll
apparently
tell you what
he
theme
has
of his hasn't changed. Shit wrestling.
Well, now he's going to be a mayor or something like that. Like, he's into politics. He's
Oh,
corporate
God,
Kane still.
Who isn't into them politics?
Chris Benoit, he said.
Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yes. So show overall, I thought it was a 3 stars, 3-star show.
Yeah.
The main event was the match of the night. So yeah.
Yo, can we wrap this up? I'm on Tinder.